know about any widespread backlash, Giovanni. Everybody understands what I meant and what I said. There are many Jamaicans, Giovanni.
What did you mean by that?
Oh, I thought it was clear. There are many Jamaicans who are overseas who chose Jamaica. They weren't born here. They have Jamaican parents, they have Jamaican connections, and they come to Jamaica to get their Jamaican passport. They chose to have Jamaican citizenship. Are you saying they are not Jamaicans? Look, we are all people who can reason. And we must be very careful when there are those who want to make political fodder, and we encourage it.
Is it that you misspoke? Do you contemplate the statement in terms of being born in Jamaica?
No, Giovanni, I was very clear. There are persons who were not born in Jamaica, but who chose Jamaica. So I give you an example. Recently, I toured our consulate in the United States, and it was reported to me that there was a massive surge of persons seeking to get their Jamaican passport. In other words, they were choosing Jamaica. They weren't waiting. They wanted to get their Jamaican passport, and they wanted their children to have Jamaican passports. Those are Jamaicans too. So my statement is an accurate and correct statement. Of course, being born in Jamaica makes you a Jamaican, that's obvious. But there are people who are not born here, but they choose to exercise their right to Jamaican citizenship.
The Most Honorable Edward Philip George Siaga was born in Boston, Massachusetts, while his Jamaican parents were visiting the United States. He was taken to Jamaica 3 months after his birth. At the age of 22, after completing his college education, he renounced his United States citizenship, becoming a full-fledged Jamaican citizen. He shared that he did so because he was uncomfortable serving 2 flags and chose to serve the Jamaican flag only. This was even before Jamaica became independent, and therefore even before the Jamaican Constitution was in place. He chose Jamaica. Born elsewhere, could have lived elsewhere, but he decided to choose Jamaica.
It is an amazing year for me, first of all. To be here, my heart warm.
Yeah.
You know, this year I am so proud to say that many times we celebrate becoming the citizen of other countries. I may get my blue book when they come a foreign. I get my papers. Well, this year I got my Jamaican citizenship and passport. I want to tell you, it was such a proud moment, Egyptian. You know, some people come a foreign and get them American passport and they feel, I said, when I get my Jamaican passport in Nashville, Tennessee, I live in, and I see that coming out the mail. A feeling come over me, I feel my ancestors, I feel my grandmother, my mother will come from the same country. So Jamaicans, be proud and inspire those that are here in America that the Jamaican passport have just the same value. Let me tell you a quick situation. You go to South Africa, you don't need no visa. You don't have to pay no interest fee. If you have an American passport, you have to pay $150. I said, why? They said because during the time of Mandela's incarceration, they said Jamaica was so loud for the freedom of Nelson Mandela. Jamaican big up yourself. Unto the reason why we are here tonight, to the honorees, I am so proud to know that you are Jamaicans. It is, I feel, So you know, we don't DJ alone and make fry fish and we have doctors and firefighters and we should feel proud. So I'm proud to be a Jamaican here tonight. Me born in Brooklyn over the bridge, but me can say me have my citizenship and my blue passport that says out of many one people. Egyptian, I must say I'm so proud of you. Because many times you hear things about artists, and a lot of times the bad thing about artists, but you never know the good. So, CG, I am proud of you to highlight the music and our rich culture that tonight I can hear about Egyptian. Almost moved me to tears because I see him, Houston Reggae Fest, I just see him mash up the show. But I didn't know that he gives back to our country, Jamaica. These are the things that we have to highlight as a country. We're not so bad. We have a crime problem, but let me tell you, I've been to so many countries around the world, and nowhere no sweet feeling like Jamaica. Nowhere. And we just need to fix the problem with the people. Nothing wrong with Jamaica, she'll be just fine. But it's the people, we have to change our way of thinking, love each other more. And as I accept this award on behalf of one of my biggest idols, because Shabba Ranks made us all proud as Jamaicans. So I'll never forget, I think it was in 1992 when Shabba Ranks stepped on their Arsenio Hall show. And them shoes bottom was brand new. He made fashion. Who remember the Gumby haircut? I used to have one of them haircut there. And he made that popular. He brought superstar. Big up to Spection and Specialist and Babsy Grange that believed that superstars could come from Jamaica. Bob Marley was the first, but when Shabba Ranks took dancehall to heights that we didn't know, and music that farm in the ghetto, in our place that they called dancehall, reggae music used to play and ska, but it became a genre. So for Shabba Ranks and his family, him say, "I'm me, man, big dirty stinking Shabba." And that made every ghetto youth from Tivoli, Rima, from the inner city kids, make them feel proud and made them believe that they can be somebody. And me as a youth growing up here in America, Shabba was one of my heroes. Lieutenant Stitcher, Admiral Bill as a DJ, because DJ used to DJ before we started singing. And he was such an icon for people like Shaggy. I remember when Shaggy came over to my house in Brooklyn at our student, we used to have a Shabba Ranks contest to who could have sounded most like Shabba. One time I sounded exactly like Shabba. And then it started to ruin my voice, and then I said I better focus on the singing. And people like Bounty Killer, Buju Banton, he's our hero. So please make some noise, and I accept this award on behalf of Shabba Ranks.